They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot!
Let's pause here. This was Steph Curry's shot around 8 years ago. You already know this shot because it's one of the most iconic shots in NBA history, especially for Steph Curry. You see, when people think of the Warriors, they immediately think of, let's say, Wilt Chamberlain or Steph Curry. But their supporting cast was also a very big deal to them, as some of them, such as Steph Curry, had some of the best teammates of all time, such as Kevin Durant. So now I want to take a moment to see what some people have said to the situation right now about the Golden State Warriors dynasty being over. This topic has been brought up ever since the Golden State Warriors lost to the Raptors in 2019. So they proved people like Stephen A. Smith wrong by winning a championship in 2022 against the Boston Celtics. But this time, they might be fully finished. That's right. You might have heard recently, Klay Thompson dropped the lowest in a play-in or a playoff tournament he's ever dropped. 0 points. This felt like the Game 6 Klay that we knew has officially dropped. Ever since the Achilles and the ACL injury, Klay has not been the same player, and that does not change for this season. He's considered as one of the best Warriors of all time, but this season doesn't prove it. Now let's look at Draymond Green. So Stephen A. Smith said, this team is done. The dynasty is over. It was the most Mickey Mouse dynasty ever. But he was really only talking about Draymond Green the whole time. It all started when Draymond Green put Rudy Gobert in a headlock, and then he stepped on Sabonis' chest, and then all the attacks started happening, and he started getting ejected, and it was just nasty for him. Recently, he's been doing better. He hasn't been attacking, and he's back. He's not getting ejected as much anymore, and he's not the most angry player in the NBA history anymore. So that's good for the Warriors, I guess. Now let's check out the pushing 40 Chris Paul. So we all know that Chris Paul was way better in his Clippers days with Blake Griffin, as we refer to Lob City. Now, this is because he was at 40 and he could actually play basketball. So, if the main players aren't bad, why is the team doing horrible? I mean, they were doing amazing this season. They switched out their starting lineup and they started winning games. But why are they losing now? Well, I think the Warriors' reign in the NBA is over. The young stars like De'Aaron Fox, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, they're too much for them. And I don't think they're going to win another championship together. But that's just my thoughts. And if you have any other thoughts, you can share it in the comments and I'll look at them. And maybe I'll include it in my next video. For now, goodbye.